Vigilante Williamson here on another episode of me retro gaming. This time the class is Donkey Kong Country 2. And for the first time, I did some pre-game practice, which was helpful. Well, hopefully it was helpful. Hopefully I don't immediately choke. But thank you to anyone who's watching this live or the replay. I know not everyone's up late. And starting in a week or so, I won't be up late either. Or at least hopefully I won't. Hell, Fireball Productions. We will more than likely be double dipping, DPing the Culture Crime Fighters this week to accommodate for the great Robert Meyer Burnett. I feel comfortable announcing. I kind of talked about it. Hell, Fireball. Hope Matt's doing good. At exactly 12:34 a.m. on 1234. Illuminati confirmed. At least here in the East Coast, it's just 11:34 Central. So excuse me for a little bit. Excuse me while I whip this out. I'm actually going to my D-Live to change everything so it matches because D-Live doesn't automatically update. And I still, so lazy, have not got with the Odyssey. Which I mean, if you know, for the same reason I'm trying to do D-Live. If you want one of these platforms to spring up and be powerful, you have to try to support it. There's always a chance you get to be, a platform's PewDiePie if it does. So there's D-Live, which I heard D-Live is kind of going by the wayside anyway. So I check my Twitch. Hail 70s rock fans. Appreciate you being here, bro. So I'm just setting up everything. I think I would have did that beforehand, right? But I'm not a professional. So how's everyone doing out in the YouTube land? Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday evening into Wednesday. This vacation is just the days go by quick. Hey, hi, boy. Guess you hi, buddy. Okay, I thought you were just saying hi, bye, or something. Hey, 70s, how you doing, man? Sorry. See, Twitch sometimes automatically updates, but it doesn't always automatically update. No, it doesn't. Okay. I don't think the YouTube updated. Damn this technology. Oh, man. 70 says first day back, full-time work after 15 months, and he survived the alarm clock. With me starting next week, I actually have to go into an office. I've just been working from home. I've gotten so fucking massive. I look like the blob. I have to like wear clothes and shit. It's going to be like a hell of an adjustment. Hell of an adjustment. Oh, sorry about that. Stretching my neck. Hopefully the weight down doesn't get that. I don't know if you heard like my neck crack. It sounded pretty gross. Oh, got a few people watching now. People are starting to hop in. So let's hop into this game. First get it loaded up. Hopefully I'll play half as good as I did in just a little pre-run practice. It's a kind of breeze through the first world. I didn't get all the way through, so let me save some of this swag or drip, I think as the kids are saying. All right, get it loaded. Time to share. Yeah, wear clothes if you go into the office. HR bit tough to you about that, obviously. But I mean, all I have is sweatpants. I have to even buy new clothes because you can just wear. It's just I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I don't know what I'm going to do. having to react with more people. My friend Macklin is streaming her own build, but for some reason YouTube effed up. Her voice is full of chipmunk. It's hilarious. Wow. Nice job, YouTube. Hopefully I don't go full of chipmunk. Never want to go full chipmunk. So, shout out to Donkey Kong Country. Great game. Oh, well. It's mouse. So is this the... Oh, no, I didn't even save the game. Because why? There you go. This smooth shit. That was not smooth. I think Fireball hit it and quit it. Like you should do if you come across Bria and Anita. Don't, all jokes aside, kids. You gotta be, this is a culture crime fighters PSA. We all make a few crazy decisions when it comes to boning women. But if you're with a feminist, you gotta hit it and quit it. And it's like the more you know, you don't have a choice, man. No, I don't make the same mistake twice. I do lose out on the free man. Because in America, no one's free. Could jump. Could have got up there. I probably would have still lost it because you got to make it on the first try. All right. How many of you... Oh, shit, that was stupid. How many of you guys remember this game? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm not playing anywhere near to what I was doing earlier. I promise you, I swear. Yeah. Still doing okay. Oh, no. No. What this fat bitch? I think there's a free man up there. Donkey Kong Country, great game. Played it back in the day. The secret is to use Diddy for bigger jumps. Yeah, he can jump bigger, and Kong gets stronger, better for smash stuff. Absolutely. Breeback Mountain. Breeback. When we get to like 800,000, this is going to be really awkward, the Bree thing. You know what I mean? Because we'll like have more subs than her. She'll know we exist. Anita will too. And be like, jeez. It'll be just like we actually fucked them. It'll be decisions we regret. You know what I mean? It'll be like, oh God, I can't believe it. I mean, it was funny at the time. Oh God. It'll be literally like we fucked them in real life. Like the amount of regret we'll have. See, say no to simping. It doesn't work out, even as a joke. Simping is not the way to do it. Another PSA from the Culture Crime Fighters. Say no to simping. The more you know. Self-respect is important, man. I just saw a fucking video, and I know it's, I hate to put it on, the manly man Brit. It's his country. Yens, the masculine manly man's in the chat. And I know he sent some links. It's hard to get to everybody. Jed sometimes sends links. I miss Tom from Midnight's Edge just sent links that I miss. Then I'm on the music. I have like the worst musical slump. I appreciate anybody in the chat who sent the link or who's ever streamed with me or who's ever just watched the stream. Hit like. Oh, yeah, please like if you haven't. Like, share. Sharing is caring. Where was that ranting going? I just talked about Jens. Oh, because not to simp. So I was watching this video, and it was a guy justifying allowing his girlfriend to cheat on him. And I just thought how sad that was. Legitimately, we could joke all we want, these simps and and these cucks and this, that, and the third. But that, someone's self-esteem will be that low. You know what I'm saying? That is kind of sad. And that's being 100% real. Oh shit! Don't tell me I need to. I got up there. Hopefully I didn't need to hit him. All right, got it. But it's sad. And I was just thinking, somebody mentioned that Alex Jones on the turn friggin' Frost gay. I can't help but to wonder, testosterone is legitimately lower in men, age to age from generations past. And you can't help but to wonder if some of that is why we have these soy boys. And I mean, that's, like I said, it's sad. You know what they say, all graphics and no gameplay. Cranky. 32 meg, that would be more than 30 games in my day, and they'd be great games too. Yeah, there you go, Cranky. Let these youngins know. Back in my day, you used to have real gameplay. Let them know. Cranky Kong understands. You know what's even worse? When you get to the end, you have to start again. Absolutely. And continue using saves. You wouldn't know a good game if you were in it. Cranky Kong hitting these youngins with game. Single joystick, single button is all needed to make a good gameplay or to make good gameplay. And leap of faith is all it takes to find Winky. Okay, I'm done listening to the guy. What are you guys talking about? Let's see here. Yeah, I did miss some stuff. How hell brightest day. Watching you build a Gundam Wing, which of course you're not a fan. That's how it is. Whenever you're really into something, you're never a fan or as big a fan of their big stuff. You're always a bigger fan of the stuff that whatever. 75 fan says, I'm not a big scroller fan. Just came by saying hi and hang for a bit. That's cool. All right, 75 fan. Oh, but the guy who was saying that was British. That's what made me. It's not, manly men like Yens don't come around in any part of the West. They're here. Should have more subs than her in the same world. Well, no, she's a average looking woman. Did I show up at the right time to catch Vigilante have an existential crisis over Brie and Anita? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's like, oh God, that's so much regret. It's like we actually did it. Like we just double dating and we just wake up. What the fuck are we doing? Why did we actually do that? If we get enough subs, they would. That's the truth. The hell, buddy, it's always existential crisis with whamming involved. Absolutely. All jokes aside, going to be more and more actual because they can continue to feminize men various ways. You're right. Both of you guys are right. Yeah, saw that he was talking to the camera, complaining about being called a cuck as he told everyone it was a cut. It's okay to be like that guy needs to say, listen, if that's how you feel, sweetie, we're not going to be serious. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with having enough masculinity and respect? So, I don't want to be in a serious relationship. Blase splee. This could be a situationship, but you can't stay. The easiest way to put it, Vigilante Williamson, this is just look like we did the dogs over 1,000 years. That's what the elite are doing to us. Absolutely. And they succeeded. We've already lost. You already lost. I don't see. I mean, does anyone see how this could possibly be anything other than the L? If so, how? With what you know about human nature and the humans you've met. Just murdering these lizards. A psychopath. But yes, I mean, because they didn't just do, they've already been doing this. They've been doing this for at least, some people believe hundreds of years. Some people believe thousands of years. They do. Maybe they have. At least the past 150 for sure. And maybe the whole time this country's been a quote unquote country, Oh shit! Oh, I did get it. No, what the hell? Getting cheated out here in these streets. But I mean, what do you do? That's why I mean, in my opinion, the belief in the higher power and belief in more than just the world is helpful. Sometimes that's the opposite. You say, well, how could this, happen? But yeah, they've really, especially with what they did with last year. That was, I mean, how many of them deserve to be in jail for the rest of their life? But then again, I mean, well, what the FDA has been, I shouldn't even say that. I'm gonna get Arkansas it. But you know what I mean? What they've been for years, this should come as a shot to no one. A shot to completely no one. You talk about the government, you're talking about a full out. And I mean, bro, they probably just gave everybody that. So that we're already, I mean, you talk about drunk, but I mean, that's probably what they just did, sir. Again, they've already won. That's why prayer is probably helpful. Because what do you do? I think you're describing what just happened, sir. And I can't be too specific. Again, I'm trying to get Arkansas in these streets. That would seem frightening. You know what I mean? For that to actually imagine that's actually happening. Because I don't know how it works. I can't imagine. We're just gonna send one asshole to do it. One slightly armed asshole is just gonna get it done. No, I highly doubt that's the case. Ooh, almost got killed by that asshole. But that's just creepy. But that is the world we live in. And don't float away. Gotcha. They always come back. And I mean, I feel like almost some of these stories get out just for scare tactics alone. They just want to scare you, like, hey, this shit can happen. We can do this shit. Just so you know, in case you were wondering, it can go down like that. Play the long game. What would be the point? They can do it. They've already done it. Play the long game. They've already done it. They've succeeded. I don't know why I did that. They succeeded. They can get this done within 5 to 10 years without really trying. Because there's so much in this generation already that is so like compliant and willfully compliant and vehemently willfully compliant. That's what. Listen, this is why I'm an orange man control ops. Because even if I'm technically wrong, which I don't believe I'm wrong. I'm not saying that just to troll. I say that because he was hanging out with old Billy Bob and Hillary back in the days. But that's neither here nor there. That's what he's effectively been, because the boogeymaning of him meant anything he said can be completely dismissed. Anything he stands for, including things like capitalism, whatever, which he was a socialist, but anything he purports to be standing for can be tossed out with fascism, blase split. It's the reason not anything rational is considered racism. And they used him to do it. So let's say I'm wrong. Okay, Vigilante, your mask is wrapped too tight. You're incorrect with this. For what he's been used for, we still have that end result. Wake Down says, I don't know, I imagine be 3 something assholes looking entirely bland and forgettable. I imagine it might be some old 6 shit. Yeah, that's the plan on UN 2030 shit agenda. It might be something sicker than that. It might be you just walking your dog, you just get hit with a dart you don't even know, and you just go to sleep that night. And that's just how it is. Because if it is, like, What is your plan to stopping it? This jump is hard because I had issues with this earlier. As we this is a full exo zone. Damn it, I can't get up. I can't do it. I must have to hit him here because you can't get up there. That's life. That's how life goes. This is great game design right here because it introduces a concept safely, right? You get the concept of shooting these barrels. If you've never played the game in a safe manner, there's no risk here. And then you have a little bit more stakes. And then you get to kind of do a simple little thing. And now you get to introduce the concept and then have a little bit more complex version of it. This is why I want to make a 2D game too. This is another reason I'm getting into retro gaming. Because I want to make a game. I don't know what style, but definitely a what we would consider retro style game. Like I have ideas, but I'm still not even sure what format. And I've made a game. I made a game for Android once. It wasn't that good. Let's just keep it a whole 1,000. Damn, I thought it was a thing there. And I mean, it really was made to, I don't know, impress people. I don't know what it was made for. But if I made a game to be good, oh, fuck. I think I could do it. It takes some time. Okay, thank you, Ray Dom. Thank you for making me. People like you make me feel like I'm not crazy. Well, I am crazy, but you know what I mean? I like to call Duck a Duck Trump's an actor. If you have a multi-gem in the 80s action DVD that leave you alone, I might need to invest in a multi-gem. They always send a message with those things. Look at old Jeffrey or the guy who tried to make his own movie by supposedly D-State or the billionaire leaked the Hill emails. First level acquaintance played quite a bit. Yeah, first world. I don't know about the billionaire Hill guy. I don't know who that is. I'll be honest. Almost fucked it up. Oh, did fuck it up. Sheesh. Oh shit. I know hell nerd Porio. I know there was a was it? First off, one of my favorite characters because Zuya's in Smash. I know that was a little minor. But Breath of the Wild. And what was the other big announcement? Metroid, I believe. Was it Metroid? Am I correct in that? Breath of the Wild and Metroid would announce. Officially, I guess. I mean, there have been rumors about both for a while. Breath of the Wild 2. Breath of the Wild 2. Breath of the Wild is a 5-year-old game, which is crazy to think how time has flown. Oh, fucked up. Metroid Dread. Yep. I got through this earlier. I don't know what's going on now. It's the pressure when the lights are on. Things get real. Hey. Don't die. Oh no. Coulda there. I'll do it there. Uh, damn it. Oh, Breath of the Wild's Nerd Portal's least favorite Zelda. All right, New Bomb. I got him mad. Kong out here pissed. Billionaire couple responsible for leaking Hill's emails were found. Oh, brother. I'm sure billionaires didn't have private security. Exactly. So what are you gonna do? You know, when they come going for you? I mean, I'm not saying you listen. I am not saying not to defend yourself or prepare or have every scenario down pat. But brother, like again, you were talking about something that they just did. That was just what they just accomplished, sir. They don't need a drone strike to implement it. They scared you into doing it yourself after just doing 23andMe. Damn. Why they trying to stick me for my paper? As Notorious B.I.G. once said. So yeah, this is the Exozone episode. Now I know I'm nervous. I'm like, oh God, I don't want to get Arkansas in front of all these people. It's been a rough day. Who knows? It's been a rough. This week has been really rough. And tomorrow I'll get my car looked at. I hope they don't say yes, $100 trillion. Especially because it'll be a mess trying to get the title to my car. Because I initially got it in my grandma's name. She's in Michigan and not in the best shape. Which I love her and everything. So I'm not pressing her to do all the crap you gotta go through to get a title. And it's like, I don't want to trade it in right now. And if I did, I would want to get a truck. Let's get this. This is the one. There we go. Goodness, how many more of these motherfuckers? Sheesh. Is that not way more complex than it needed to be? Jeez. What's the game? That's the whole point. I don't care. It's hard. What the red shirt put? Well, saying that politics is Hollywood for other people. Trump may be an actor, but he played a hero in a Greek tragedy. I see. Oh, was it just the boss? Oh, let's get to the save point. Remember, you had to save at a point. So I guess this is how far I got last time. Candy sexualized. That's for the male GHEYS or GHEYZ. Jeez, how many times does it take to hit this motherfucker? Oh, jeez. Oh, of course, now he's gone. You're good. We just lay into it and say some wild shit like Biggie's chilling with Pop on the island in the Bahamas sipping my top. Well, we might get whacked for that because that might be true. That might be the thing. Like, we were cool with all the other stuff because you could just lump it in, but then when you hit it, the nail on the head like that, everybody had to go. And now we're the subject of a shitty Netflix show. Sometimes I think some of those shows are like based on real shit. I hope I'm wrong, right? And I messed that up. I should have had Diddy. Actually, can I get back up here? I'm dying. And, that was great jumping. No, I'm not getting it. I was supposed to get the frog, and I fucked that up. Oh, I hate these. Oh, you really need the frog here. This is disheartening. Ooh, at the edge of tomorrow right here. It dropped me off. I don't think I can get him without the frog. Oh, fuck that up. And dead. DED. Damn, why they had to stick me for my paper? Damn, out here dying. Yeah, I know the frog's in the box, but I messed up because I should have had Diddy and then jumped on the guy. And that way, I thought I was gonna die. I thought I didn't jump high enough. If I would have had Diddy, he would have had the aerodynamics to get up there and actually get the frog. Because I didn't think, and I had Donkey Kong, I couldn't do it. So I still botched that. That was brilliant play. I promise I did not play this trash earlier. I know you don't believe me. With my track record, why should you? Oh well. Oh God. I got you with the Netflix line. Yeah. Some of those weird shows. We seen what happened. What was the show? Utopia? We seen what that is. Fucking predictive programming 101. Oh, that, thank you for that. What do you do? What do you do? Because it's not like this information is like millions of people are aware of all the things we're saying. Like fucking millions. It has resulted in no real impact of any like significant kind. Oh wait, now. All right, just us chilling 1 a.m. LOL. Let me bounce some ideas. What do you think about drone shot of Vegas? I thought we were about to get some conspiracy shit. There was a bunch of culture's faces. I was like, okay, at least double conspiracy. K and G, Kang. What isn't predictive programming? Yeah, all conspiracy theories came true. Hey, you're your own man. You're doing your own thing. I should need joke and say you're my Perry Chan. Oh, I almost thought I was fucked up because like you're your own guy, man, and you got your own like. Trust your instincts, man. You're the star. Oh shit! I didn't know how to jump. That might slide through. I appreciate all. Same with Nerd Poyo. All you guys are like really smart cookies. You're already better at this than me. I should be asking you for it, right? And I kind of need to. I can't. I don't have the patience of editing that either of you have. And I don't know if it's just that you guys like editing more and therefore put more into it. I don't know if you guys each had some experience editing before, therefore it's a little easier. But I cannot edit at the skill or anything compared to either of you on any level. Oh, jeez. I am 7 away from 500. How about that? I'm 7 away. Who could on the stream, right? I didn't think about that. Oh shit! Jump too early, and then didn't jump early enough. Yeah. Well, you know what? You shouldn't say it because YouTube can take them away. YouTube can take them away. So because of that, I would have to wait. And I still. Oh Jesus Christ! I still don't feel like I've gotten one. That's not. Oh jeez, we're in some struggles now. But I still don't feel like I've gotten enough organic subs. I'm still not quick on doing videos. You know what I'm going to do is try for a simpler type of video that I could do more of. What's up? No. Jeez, that's not steep enough. Yeah. Yeah, bitch, yeah. No. I literally bought access to Video Pad the first time February 21. That's when I started doing it. Former soldier who worked in construction most of it. I'm like, what is Video Pad? For I never heard of Video Pad, so let's start there. Maybe that'll get us done. For the boomers in the class. And is that expensive? Hard to use. I'm using Resolve for it's a PC thing. And I think it's how fucking far. Jeez. I think it's supposed to be comparable to what the hell is that thing that everyone likes that Adobe does? Because Adobe's wicked. Premiere. I've learned stuff with it, but jeez. These jumps are just no joke. How many times have I died this level? You gotta jump like precise. And if it doesn't give you Premiere, that's what I was trying to say. So I mean, maybe I just like I said, it could just be just I don't know because I've been doing this. I've been doing a little editing. You know, I had the channel for over a year now, close to a year. So you know, in that time, lots lost count. Sheesh, I'll just keep down on this level. I had like 12 lives. I'm about to run them all out. Oh my goodness, so unforgiving. I keep jumping too early or too late. Oh fuck. Video Pass video editing software. I pay $20 a quarter for my self. Don't you hate that software does that subscription bullshit? That's the stupidest shit ever. That's that's an example of fucking I don't know what I'm trying to say. Societal engineering right there. You used to own stuff. They've already gotten you to Agenda 2030 because you don't even own the stuff you buy digitally and everything's digital. So everything's subscription. You don't actually own anything. You're already getting your shit too early. I saw when I jumped. Double doesn't say anything. Yeah, I mean it's probably cheaper, but they've already given you a model for everything. That's how entertainment is. They've reinforced this model of non-ownership. That's why physical everything, but software you used to buy and own, and now it's subscription based. And they've normalized it in the space. If not for these extra lives, I'll be already be done, huh? But they've normalized it in the space. Ugh, thank you. Okay, at least I got him. Oh shit! All that work to get there. It's a pirate's life for me. I mean, that's why they encourage it. I mean, who could? You literally want me to pay thousands of dollars over the life of my use of this product? That Jesus, that's absolutely taught. That is insane, and that's unfair. I try not to pirate. I try to find free alternatives to the, I use LibreOffice instead of Microsoft Office, or just use Google Sheets and stuff like that, and just get around with it. And that's just what I do. Like because I mean that should cover all I need. Shit. But like you're encouraging people to pirate, and I've lost every fucking thing. Every fucking free life on these damn mine cards. I could blame the inputs. I could say, "Oh, is this?" No, it's my lack of skill. It's the lack of skill you've come to know and be annoyed by. Think about how much worse it could be. I could be consistently getting that free man, meaning these would be forever plays. If I don't have the skill to do that, I died early because I can't Overcome. I actually finally did. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Newbound Turk is a premier owner. What type of features does it have? Death. Okay. Okay. Well, we know what this. Oh Jesus. Well, that's it. All you have to do is tell me what software you're looking for. You prefer. Yeah, it's not. It's not even a matter of I want to get this software. It's like I'll just. There's nothing I need that bad. Oh, I didn't come back and save. So I got to beat this boss all over again. Remember to go back and save, kids. I know you guys are all cool with that, and it's not knocking at all. I mean, if I have to, I'm not saying I haven't. I don't, and there isn't stuff. But there's been music. I did pay for art. I paid for 99% of the music stuff I had. One thing I didn't, out of just I should have. Oh, you can't go back. That's right. You need to get. So I forget these old games don't give you as much flexibility. So you need to have that one guy. You have to unlock him on the level. The one guy that you can travel. Funky Kong, I believe it is. Okay, now let's get this right. There we go. If you have Funky Kong can help you travel. He can help you go back. So I won't be able to save until I get either Funky Kong or another save point, which I don't know whichever comes first. I think it's just I don't know. Maybe I just haven't put in enough work. And I just don't do enough because I really, I was doing a lot of editing when I very first started my channel, and I became primarily a live stream channel since. And I think it's just I haven't developed the skill. I've just been live streaming, and so that's the reason I'm not good at editing. It's logical, you know what I mean? You don't do something, you don't get good at something. It's no simpler than that. These gaps they get insanely difficult. Let's go. No, I'm not gonna try for those. Oh, too late. Now you mentioned I may have a video pad demo on my computer. Way down. I'm like, I bet you. Like you said, video pad. First, I'm like, what is that? I'm like, because I've downloaded a bunch of like this alternative demos. And at first, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm like, oh wait a second, I think I do know what the fuck that is. Hey. Plus, the layout is insanely easy to use. God, me and my cousins used to be able to, especially my cousin, they were way better. My older ones used to be able to clear this out. I probably went the wrong way. Oh boy. Boy. That ineptitude that you come to expect. Yeah, here we go. These are all. You might say that this level was a bit moist, wouldn't you? You might say that. Some may say. Some may say it's a bit moist. You have to like what I did there, but you should respect it. Can we at least get 200? Not playing like this, we can't. I think we'll make it. Yeah, we made it. I don't know how many more we'll get on top of it. 20. I don't think live streaming is good for. It's good for nothing. I think live stream is just something fun to do, and if you're blessed enough to have enough people to super chat, because YouTube is not a live stream platform, so that's why I say you guys are advanced. Unless you're making video, you have like it's cool to do both. It's absolutely cool to do both, and some people do have built-in audiences to where they can live off just doing live streams because they have so much of an audience. But I don't. And as 500 is a lot of people. But not everybody not all 500 are watching every live stream. Some watch a few, and there's a lot of people, but it's just not. You're not going to get that type of engagement. You're not going to get all those subs engaging and everything. So videos, something's 5-10 minutes is like, oh, I'll check this out. So I got an idea to just make simpler videos, even if they're less editing intensive. So you may just see some videos where I'm just talking in their stills. And that's just because it's just simple and I can get my point across and I can edit. And then I can kind of, because I have a video I was working on it and I can get a lot of points out because of this is why I can use the live streaming. It's like, all right, I don't really need to write a script. I can just have bullet points and go and just do a voiceover and then edit the visuals, have simple visuals. I look at your boy Zach, and granted his channel is not hasn't grown a lot, so maybe this isn't the way to do it, but like he doesn't have the most complex visual shit. I don't know, maybe that's not the way to go. You guys tell me, with simpler videos with like maybe where it's just a voiceover and some stills, do you guys feel that's too low effort? I feel like I can get a lot more videos out if I try a format like that. I didn't want to just do the quartering Tim Pool read the article thing. I could. I don't know which would you prefer. You guys are my boss, as Gary would say. So as you guys talk about, sorry, my back is killing me. I need to do something with my chair situation. Spend this much time in it, but you guys are talking about that Adobe Premiere. Shit. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh. What the fuck was that? Oh shit. Okay. Vigilante Williamson said he wrote a 6-minute script, and hold on, check it out. The next break, hopefully a level after beating this level finally. Doesn't look like it early, but anything is possible. Anything is possible. Whoa. Shit. Okay. Yeah, the minecart level is indeed hard. Well, 6-minute script for a project can't talk about without any editing capacity. I think I got to rehearse 2 words. Okay. Indie Comics Jones says, don't have the resources for full show, green screen, credits, etc. I got to read later. I already probably lost a life because I paid too much attention to that. I get a free man back. Let's go. But yeah, would you guys want what type of format do you guys want video? Because I have to do more videos and I have to do them more often. And to me, just a voiceover and pictures would be cool. But if that's not because you do want more people to watch the videos. You want to grow and expand. and that's done by having videos that are, I'm never going to be the algorithm's cup of tea, given how they suppress certain content. Sheesh, early jumping and it killed me. But I do want to make stuff that's at least more convenient. And it's like, would you rather fewer, but maybe more time spent with the editing and the visuals? Or would you rather, hey, you get a little bit more bite-sized takes, maybe stuff you probably don't even see. There we go. Because, not everyone's going to catch every minute of every live stream. And so if I have a take on something, people say clip it out, but it doesn't have the same feel of its own video to me. It just hasn't. What the Wake Down did with that Rugrats video absolutely did. But even then, he took a 15-minute clip and chopped it down to like 5 minutes and he created a story with it. And I've tried doing that. And I'm not saying I have, I couldn't tell you. Just try, right? Messed up. Oof. As far as getting that extra life or free man, I don't know. We used to call it that back in the day. Early jump. I keep doing that. I get anxious and then jump early, like I over anticipate it, and then I don't know. That's costing me, especially because it wants a more precise. Oof. Throw on some music, maybe some overlay to keep the screen in motion. I could toss in the music. Scaling crap. See, I'm visually dumb. I don't even notice a lot of this stuff. I'm too boomer to like. I know what. Oh God, I got it. Scaling to make everything scale. I don't really know how to do that. I don't really know how to do transitions with photos and stuff like that. And maybe I do need you to kind of teach me, or something, or just you don't even have to teach me. You can just point me to some tutorials. So I could even have a basic grasp on the concept, because it's like I'll just admit where I'm like, okay, I don't know at all. I'm completely lost. Shit. I can toss music on, and I can find an overlay. You know what I mean? Okay, message and production. The message comes first. Otherwise, great production can be lost on topic no one wants to listen to. The thing is, I've been at it. I've left subscribers at the door by not doing better at the production. I could have more subs and therefore more people in the live. Because right now, at the end of the day, I'm a live streaming channel on a platform that's not live stream. This is a platform for videos. And in order to grow with live streams, you have to do 1,000 people's live streams and hope the people on the live streams like you enough to sub, and then hope after they sub to like you enough to actually look for your videos and wait through a couple-hour live stream. And it's just not a fair or realistic way of maintaining interest in growing a channel. It just isn't in the platform, in fact, not built for that. So I have to come at with some video formats to do videos. Oh, I knew it was coming and I overjumped it. Jesus Christ. Set up a day and time, do a private stream on stream, share my window, walk through the basics, not as hard as it seems. Okay, I appreciate it. I like the way Thinking Critical starts this video with an audio clip of dialogue. I like that. Move it to and Yellow Flash. Sometimes he does it that one our time has come for 300 years, whatever it is. I forgot what Star Wars commercial that's from, but he uses that little drop. And yeah, I do like Thinking Critical's little intro. His is just a StreamYard. We talk about production. It's just he just does a StreamYard record interview. It just goes with it. That's why I say you need both. Those don't leave out the message. I know I'm not planning on leave out the message. I just got to get better editing And the reason I say voiceover, one, part of the mask thing is not, again, I don't really want to be seen that much. That's why I need to, still be seen more. I really don't want to. And then another thing is, it's easier to edit audio by itself and then video by itself than to me. Because like if I say something like, oh, I wish I would have said something different. If I want to edit something, it's like, oh man, I reshoot this and it looks all funny because I don't keep the camera in a consistent space. And which is, it's like, oh God, it's a whole ordeal. Whereas if it's an audio, I could just edit it in and blend it in smoothly. Yellow Flash used the Burning Crusade clip from World of Warcraft. That what it is, though? Something from a Star Wars. That our time has come. Could be wrong. Hail Pop Culture Republic and Indie Comic Jones. And yeah, I gotta make sure. Jeez, I keep doing this. Because you can't save. Older games are tougher. But yeah, I just got to come up. Yellow Flash is simple. He just uses the screen of the article, a screen cap of the article. And maybe that's it. Just keep it. I got to find a way of simpler production. So I can get videos out quicker. I gotta figure a way to do 3 to 5 videos a week. Some way, somehow. It has to be done. No, like what you call it does that too. What you call it can do that. Separate the audio source. That's not. It just doesn't flow right. Unless I have something. The only way I could do it is if I have a visual over it. So like you can do that on the hell is the program I just mentioned. Resolve. Separate the video audio. So that's fairly simple. You do it accidentally. It's just that like if I do anytime I screw up and want to change it, I need to have a visual, and I may not say it with the same inflection. I just have so much control when everything's audio. I have so much more control when everything's like an audio thing and not you know what I mean? If I say it, start out, it just seems like my voice will sound smoother. Oh, really? That was a scam. Okay. Look at this freaking cardboard. Perch records a lot of it in his car while running errands. I do have Streamlabs. I've recorded a lot of my early videos with Streamlabs OBS. You know what? Perch is a good example. Perch is a perfect example. He doesn't have he doesn't have some crazy transitions. He'll just go with the some pictures. That's why I want to go with that format. He's another one who does that. Yeah, Perch is a great example. I feel like I could get a lot more. You will see a lot more content and not have to lose live streams. If it took me an hour to turn around a video, it would be like, oh, okay, I could do that. I got to figure a way to make a video takes an hour turnaround or 2 hour turnaround. And then still maybe because I want to do reviews, then with the reviews, maybe do a lot more with the transitions and stuff. So that's why I still want to sit with you way down and learn some of the concepts. And like I said, I may even have Video Pad as a thing. But I think I'm sure whatever you do in Video Pad, I could probably do in Resolve. Because keep early jumping. It's been a week trying live stream. OBS gave up when StreamYard attempted my first game stream. I used to stream with OBS before StreamYard. Because back in the day before I was even Vigilante, I used to try to stream Tekken, which I want to get back into. But I'm having weird things going on with the controller. But that's neither here nor there. I think it has to do with the Bluetooth thing because I don't know. But, oh shit. Let's get that for extra life. But yeah, OBS I was able to get work. I was getting I know people are starting to discover streaming IO, but I was using their servers and OBS from a couple years ago, and it was fine. It's damn it. I was about to say let's be smooth. This is fucking possible. This is Kim fucking possible. Oh shit. Oh golly. Shit. Give me a week. I'd rather not, man. I'm sure you guys can. I just, I like, I'm less concerned with learning how. I just need to know like basic theory on editing. I know nothing on what I'm like. I know how to just edit and mangle things together so everything is coherent. But I do not know. I don't understand visuals at all. And so if I could just find the simplest way to be able to just do a quick little voiceover where I think, edit it, and toss out some visuals that are interesting enough that you can go, anywhere between 5 and 12 minutes of listening to me talk. If I can do that, if I can figure that out, then we'll be in business. Oh Jesus. Oh fuck. That's cool. We're trying to stream Unreal Tournament from a PC and OBS wouldn't capture the game stream. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, all this technology is can be a fickle beast. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that'd be cool, and I'm sure but it's like I don't really want to. I don't know. It's like not like I have a thing against it because it's like I said, I will do it if needed. I just like, I don't. I don't know. I feel like and maybe some of this is just coming from because I've bought so much music equipment over the years, and like that I need everything. It's like if I can learn how to do with what I have, I would almost prefer it to just getting a new. Like I mean, if it's useful, but I feel like Resolve is a pretty well known and pretty like there's a lot of information on it and a lot of tutorials. Oh shit! At least it's too late. That's a scam. I'm gonna make you a tutorial tonight. Okay, I'll take one. I'll take a tutorial and I'll watch it and I'll see if I can at least from a concept standpoint translate it to Resolve. And if I can't, then I'll hit you up about other means. And I can beat this level, by the way. I don't know if you realize how close I've gotten that last damn asshole. Ooh. Oh, scams. Scams in the streets. DaVinci Resolve, the latest one. I'll download it and use it to make the video. Okay. I'm such a boomer. I can barely tell the difference, man. 720p. I can tell the difference if it's like 4K or something, but like between 720 and 1080p, like I can't tell the difference, man. I'm just keeping it $5 for everybody. I know everybody else can. Everyone else is a potato. Like I can't tell. I can't fucking tell. I'm too old to tell. You want Rage play the old Lion King and Latin game? Yeah. All these old games are hard. Just unforgiving. So unforgiving. Oh, jeez. So I couldn't tell you right now what resolution we're streaming in. I promise you on everything I love, I don't know what the hell it is. I'm assuming like not high because this game is a 16-bit or whatever it was. 30 was it 16 or 32-bit? 16, right? 32 was the PlayStation. And 32X and shit. Yeah, so it's a 16-bit game. So I can't imagine it needs to be that high. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is streaming to 4K. For all I know, it's streaming 4K. I couldn't tell you. Well, no, it's not. Fuck me. So this is streaming to 720p. We hit the VW chat. Love VW. Shout out to VW. I love you guys too. If it's StreamYard free, this isn't StreamYard free. This is the little weird option that they only had during Black Friday or whatever little sale they had, where if you pay $10 a month, you get a lot of the functionality of the $20 a month StreamYard, but not all of it. So I don't know. In fact, let me actually. Oops. Yeah, let me go camera. General. Yeah, 720p. Yeah, that's what it's set for. So I didn't pay enough for the 1080. Yeah, maximum option in the stream, so 720. It says yeah. But it's not free. I pay $10 a month for these streams. But you know what? Thanks to you guys actually support me enough to where it is for the free. So thank you guys. Sorry if let me know you guys to super check it. I've not been checking the chat religiously. It's never obligated. Always appreciate is what I say. I'm getting tired. I don't know how many times I could get this close and lose. I gotta get to this next save point, man. I just have to. For my mental health. Oh, that it? Or you get one more? Okay. So I'm gonna go through this and then get one more continue. Obviously, got to start back at the boss. Go through this loop because he's the old game, and I could save state, but I hate save state when games have built-in saves. It's like not. It's one thing to save state a game that doesn't have a save, which still is cheating, but this is just like extra cheating. So I'm back in this business. Back in the business. I need to try to start. I jumped too early because out of nervousness. Shit, they jumped too so close. Yeah, I've gotten to the end and just had this one asshole to dodge. Maybe more after him. I saw the arrow. I saw the light. Oh, geez. What am I doing when I tap the jump button? Oh, what am I doing when I don't tap it? That's it. So we'll go through. This is the last continue. And you see why the first game, this is as far as I went. Clearly. Oh, you on steroids now. Uh-oh. I'm about to die. Playing dumb. Jeez, just got him. Don't call just Mario bad guy, James Hayes. I do. Mess around with stream was also an option. StreamYard has the same base options for guest resolutions. But has free background. StreamYard doesn't get you. Yeah, I remember Restream IO was just like a server thing because, like I said, I've used that for that before. But well, really, it was the other way around. Well, Mario was just a side character in Donkey Kong's game. He was just a side character. It was all about Donkey Kong. He was the title character. Wasn't he not even named Mario? Or am I wrong there? He was named Mario. Wasn't he just Jumpman? Jumpman. That stupid Drake song that came out like 5 or 7 years ago. I don't keep up with the kids. 2.4 GB. Oh, you talking about Resolve? Yeah, it's pretty big. Pretty. Oh, that was a scam. And we're playing worse already because we missed the G on Kong. Oh, man. He was the hero on Donkey Kong's game. Yeah. But he wasn't even Mario. He was just Jumpman. I'm sorry, wait down to kill your PC like that. Let's get this one try. Oh, messed up. Oh, Brodo. Wikipedia quote: Donkey Kong made his first appearance in 1981 arcade machine Donkey Kong, which he faced Jumpman Mario or the plumber. vidIQ. Yeah, I've used vidIQ. I've stolen tags with vidIQ. I don't know how to tag anything. So yeah, maybe. Hey, who knows? Maybe Resolve is better, and I just don't know how to fucking use it. Because I'm not really cracking things open. I'm just like, when I need to know how to do something specific, I look at the tutorial for that specific task. But I'm not. There's color correction and all sorts of shit I don't know how to do in this thing. I'm like, I don't. Just work. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not Spielberg. I'm not a director. I just want to talk shit and make it not look trash. And not look, I mean, anyone can do this. That's obvious, right? Oh, what the hell are we doing now? Uh-oh, having a little controller malfunction. So you probably write Newbound Turk. A lot of that probably isn't necessary. We'll have to reset. This sucks. Okay, so this will be the last continue then. West Moody webcast LDG Pixels did a stream, compared to StreamYard to Restream, which I haven't watched. Sounds like a version of Hit Film. I've tried using one time. Stream would seem overly complicated. You run around with a drone doing landscape shots. That's one thing. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Maybe we're done. Because, I mean, it was gone an hour, which is about where I wanted to go. And the damn controller's messing up. I'm going to call it, at least for the gaming part. I'll still stick around, try to figure out how to edit. That might be overkill. Maybe that's it. Maybe I would prefer video pad. I don't know. I just don't want to pay anything. I don't really want to do the, pirate's life. I mean, I feel like I can get a lot out of Resolve. It's simple enough. I'm not using a lot of advanced features. I know I'm underutilizing it. I gotta get better at making videos and editing. So let's see what you guys got to say. This week we'll probably, like I said earlier, as far as Culture Crime Fighters, we might be double dipping, where we do an episode on Wednesday and then earlier on Thursday. I think that's what we are doing. And tomorrow we'll be on Match Channel. I couldn't tell you about Thursday though. I'm gonna try to push for Match Channel as well, because the guests we've had have all been on my channel. I feel like it's kind of selfish. It is, Matt has actually booked it. This is the first guest I've booked. There are plenty of free options, and Resolve is one of them. Maybe better ones, maybe worse ones, and maybe it's too much. I don't know. I don't know. I just hope. I hope I can make better videos and add and videos that don't take, because it takes me way longer to do a video when I edit than do a live stream. I can do a 3-hour live stream in way less time to edit a 15-minute video, and I have to figure out a way to simplify that. And I think voiceover and simple images is the best way. But if I can maximize the way that looks, maximize your transitions, I think I can come up with something interesting. I got some music, not just a few songs you heard, but I mean, our first little instrumentals. I got a few other ones, and yeah, we're gonna figure this out and get you rocking. So, break down. Shit, if you wanted to come on now and just do a tutorial for everybody, we could do one. I'm not sure if you feel like. I know you got to work tomorrow. Eventually, you're gonna have to upgrade to that. Turk. I don't even think this PC could do it though. Adobe setup. Due to the complete software package, I use Photoshop a ton. After Effects is amazing for doing animated section. I see. Adobe, that's still a scam. You don't own it. You own nothing and like it. Socialist Adobe with their stupid ass subscription service that everyone does now. You own nothing like your software. It pisses me off. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Well, let me actually check the stream elements just in case somebody was kind and gentle enough to send a super chat my way. Doesn't look like it. Just see a lot of subs. Shout out to everyone sub, very close to 500. So please share, and if your sharing is caring, I'm gonna hop out in a second. Once I did my intro, saved it separately so I don't have to recreate it repeatedly. It's smart. That's smart. But yeah, does anyone have any tips for editing? Is it just watching tutorials and just doing a bunch of it? Like Pirate have all this software without the cost. We do not advocate any form of DMCA violations on this channel. We want everyone to pay full price for the software. Oh, Wait Down's off tomorrow. Smooth as 2 ice cubes. If you want to hop on and do a little group tutorial for the whole class, you could. If that's too much, you don't want to because it may, show something, and that's fine too. It's up to you. I mean, I know you just downloaded obviously Resolve, so you probably wouldn't know it immediately. But if you want to do a video pad tutorial, you could. Sorry, checking something. Shoot me the link. I'm still set up from earlier. Okay. I'm gonna hop on the Twitter and send you a link. Actually, give me a second. I'll be right back, and I'll send you a link, and then I'll be right back. Hold on a second. Hey,
Hey, what's up, man?
hey, what's up?
How's it going? I wasn't looking at the tab. Let me turn my second monitor on here.
That beat bop boop. Perhaps, yeah, that's it. Alrighty. See what the comments are saying.
Oh, now I can hear
Pop Culture
myself. I gotta
Republic.
turn that down.
Oh, can you hear yourself?
I still had the YouTube chat or the YouTube window open.
Oh, yeah. Pop Culture Republic says, I use Adobe software a great deal in college, but I tend to favor free options for video editing. Still pay the monthly fee for Photoshop and Lightroom, though. Next time I edit a video, I'll record it and talk about what I'm doing. Okay. Make it private. Share the link to those who want to see it. Appreciate it. Seems to me from watching, not making videos, that knowing how to edit a video from record segment is one thing. Knowing what to include, exclude, making stories completely different. Yeah. That's why I'd rather have more control over it than trying to use just a stream. I've been using Photoshop for so long, don't want to move away from it. Understood. Yeah. I'm going to agonize over that part. Haven't found anything with that functionality. Robert says, do as Robert's proud to the way down. If I need to record audio separately, I use Audacity, free software. I can edit in Audacity and export it. See, yeah, I just use Reaper for the same purpose because I use Reaper quite a bit. And it's so much simpler to edit in Reaper. I've done it for like over a decade, so it's like I can do it all day.
And see, I opened Reaper, and I felt like an idiot. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't compose the simplest like 4-tone beat. I was terrible.
You know what? I've gotten used to the quirks of Reaper, but just getting the MIDI going is way more complicated than it should be. Like there's a reason FL Studio is like more popular because it's way simpler to use. But I just become accustomed to it, so now I couldn't even learn FL Studio. That Bree.
Yeah, actually, I pay for StreamYards like a fucking noob, so I've got a bunch of avatars queued up.
Yeah, I did too. I got quite a few avatars. What do they let me get? Hold on.
Share
screen. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if I can add past 10. Let's see. I'm gonna just keep adding the same one. Just that. Okay. That's yeah. I used that from earlier. I'm just trying to see how many I can add.
Is that like Black Indiana Jones?
Yeah, I called him Indianapolis Jones.
That's a good one.
Here's a guy. Okay, 10 is my limit then. 10 is my limit, apparently.
That's probably my limit too.
So if I want to do what I was going to do, so to get around one of these Indianapolis Joneses. Alrighty. There we go. Hey, Chris Farley. Yeah, this is the one file.
Yeah, this is a video pad.
Okay,
when you open it up.
Yeah.
Well, I think there's a free version or a free demo or something.
Yeah, I think I used a free demo. I just went back to Resolve.
So let me dox myself and watch. Y'all want to see how I make videos?
Oh yeah, you want me to take this off stream until you get there?
No, you're good. Oh, it's not showing you the window for Windows. This file is 18 gigabytes. This one. And then I've got these two unsorted ones. But these are all like, this is what I pull from. And I've just got weird clips of everything you could think of on here. There's my like various stock videos that I've ripped from things. So I mean, like, give me an example of something you would like to learn how to do, and I'll show you how to do it.
Okay, so like when I talk about, I gotta change Tubin out. He's freaking me out. He's a creepy looking motherfucker. So like a very simple thing is, how do I transition between photos in an interesting way. I mean, obviously, I can just have photo one and then the next photo. The transition just between photos and clip in an interesting way. So transitions. How about
Okay. So I can't necessarily tell you in Resolve. I stopped downloading it, so this would be like more stable
Yeah.
because my internet's not the best.
Yeah, no worries.
But let's see. Let's go to the pictures archive here because I've got the same for pictures, anything you could think of. Let's say this guy. It's random picture 1 and random picture 2.
Okay, here you go.
All right, so we're going to throw them both down here on video track 1.
Yep.
And just click the transition button and pick a transition.
Okay, that seems dumb simple. I'm sure it's just a simpler way.
Yeah, and so then we'll set it there. And it's literally that simple. And it's probably in Resolve. It's as simple as finding the menu that looks like this. Maybe it's a list. Maybe there aren't icons or something.
So now we got to the second question just there. Now you see how they're not scaled the same, right? That one has a full screen. You go back to the other one. It's kind of, doesn't take up the whole screen. So like in Resolve, I can stretch that, but it looks stretched. What is the best way to fill out the screen so it doesn't look unnatural?
I mean, that's really going to be a call of like in the moment. Because I mean, if you watch some of my videos,
you mentioned like a border, and I'm like, okay, that kind of takes away from it.
Okay, so yeah, like I'll show you what I meant by that.
Yeah.
So one of the things that
like an overlay, I mean.
Yeah, one of the things that I do, or did, I should say, when I still did like reviews or had the time to do reviews, just to spruce things up, is I would take something like, say, let's pick one. Okay, so this is our border background, right? And if you go to like somewhere like Pixabay, a lot of times there's a spot where they'll change halfway through. So you want to kind of find that spot. We're going to cut it, and then we're going to delete that. And so now we just have this one, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just going to start doing weird shit to it. So I'm going to hit this little FX button, add or edit video effects. And I'm going to go to what's something that we can do with it. I do this a lot just because it's one easy way to make things look cool and different.
Okay, what did you just click? What's it called?
That was called edge detection. And see, here in the back end of VideoPad, it's not always going to show you what it actually looks like.
I see.
And so one thing you can do is just pause it at any point, right click here to pull up this menu and go take snapshot of sequence at 1080p or whatever you plan to render at, and it'll show you what it's actually going to look like. As opposed to, like, I'll give you an example. If I started at trying to add glow to this, if I wanted these lines to glow, so I go back to this here to add more effects and add in a glow. We'll kick that glow up. Now on this screen here, it looks pretty. Catch you later, Nerdporial. So on this screen here, it looks. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to say something? It looks brighter than it probably is. Yeah, see, it still looks like that. And so you just have to keep like doubling down on effects and exposure and taking, or at least that's what I do. There might be a better way, and taking snapshots until you reach the level that you actually want to be at. But yeah, this is your basic border. Now from here, we could, just so it processes faster, let's knock those off. Let's say we scale it up so it's a little closer to the edges. And then we're going to go ahead and put this on a separate
Okay.
thing and stretch it out. And so now that's what we got because it's the same size.
Yeah.
So we'll take that one and we'll scale it down.
Okay.
Maybe not that much.
Yeah.
Something like
Okay.
that. All right.
Okay.
Now we have a workable border so that even though somebody's looking at something, there's still something interesting and eye-catching on the screen. Now then, if you want to go super advanced, we'll go back here to stock videos. And because I eventually get tired of sorting things and just start throwing shit into folders marked unsorted.
You've already blown my mind with this. You've given me something I can use. Okay, because I do know how to do that in Resolve, what you just did.
So let me find.
Now
I gotta find this overlay.
Yeah.
Is it this one?
The smoothness. Okay. And actually, yeah, with Resolve, I think I can render things real time as well. Newbound Turk is saying that's one difference with Premiere. I can set the window to render real time. I would highlight it, but I have everything in full screen because I'm blind, you know.
I'm just trying to find this one effect that you might be interested in. Because I have an overlay. I guess I could show you the one that I made for the wake down and give you the same idea. So I created this for my nobody review. All right. So now we have a third.
What did you think of that movie, by the way?
I actually really enjoyed it. It's made by the same guy who wrote and directed John Wick, or all three. And I kind of hope he makes another one. So here, as you can see, this had an audio file attached. I didn't realize that. So I'm going to unlink it and delete it.
Okay, cool.
And then I'm going to come here, cut this, and delete that. And so now we got this. So I'm going to right click on it and go to effects. And I'm going to find green screen. And then I'm going to change the chroma key to match this weird orange that I set it to.
Okay.
And now we're left with that. So we're going to go back up here and we're going to change the threshold. What you got?
Real quick, how'd you make that little title little thing that you right there?
This?
Nobody. Yeah.
It's a combination of multiple things. That's actually what I was trying to find. I mean, I could still find it if you're really interested. But I went to Pixabay and I found it was just this thing, and it's like white and blue normally. And so I did exactly what I was talking about. I threw an edge detection on it and realized that it was green, that it turned it green, which made parts of it disappear. So I went back to the original and first changed the green screen background to this funky orange. Then I went back through the edge detection process. And it's a matter of like rendering these as videos and then re-uploading that video and then editing it. Because if you let these edits bog down on top of each other, it'll take a really long time.
Yeah, to render everything.
Yeah, and so after I had that, then I went in and added that text, and I can show you how to do that. And I made it, I gave it a kind of a glowy dream look. And so then we can get super fancy with it. Like, say you wanted to transition this thing in a cool way, right?
Yeah, I would love to do that.
But if I go here to the fade in, but it's all it'll let me do is fade it in. So that when it plays, it just fades in. So what I want to do is I want to trick the program into thinking that there's another bit right in front of it. So first, cancel. Let's back up so that we're not faded in. And what's the easiest way? Probably a blank. So we'll take this blank. There's a blank black screen. And zoom in. So we can see what we're doing at close range. Set it to around the 1 second mark.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to green screen the black away. And we're canceled now. There we go. Now, when we set these back together, we can
use the transitions. I see.
Do the transitions.
I see as well. Okay, that's slick.
All right.
Now, I don't know how it resolves functionality. Maybe it'll be some of those things will be simpler. Maybe some of those things will be harder. But you've still given me a lot to go by as far as doing overlays. Hit up Pixabay and use some of the in-house effects to kind of edit what Pixabay does. You said the edge detection and things like that, and just look it up for resolve specifics. So yeah, and the titles I got. So the title and everything, it started off with like a Pixabay template, and then you edited it basically.
Yeah. So let's say we want to. Yeah, I mean a lot of the stuff that I use that isn't direct footage started out from Pixabay, and everything else is pulled primarily from YouTube.
Okay. Another, as far as like titles and some of the little overlay stuff, is Pixabay the main source to go to?
I mean, that's what I go to. I mean, there's probably better ones out there.
Okay, let me get back into
like this, and then there's a lot of. What's up?
No, I'm just about to get back into the chat so I can highlight comments. I'm sure a lot of features are similar though. The layout isn't much different. I did a video a while back with multiple camera angles in the same race. Had 5 separate video files of each angle. Took nearly a full day to render at 1080p. Never do that again. LOL. Yeah. Talking about the complex edits we were talking about. All right. Sorry about that. Just
you're good, man.
As much as possible.
Now, if you want to get super crazy with it, you can, like, another fun thing to do with these is, so I don't have to do them all. Let me back up here and delete these.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like doing various little things, showing you kind of what kind of options you have. You throw it on a hue cycle, and I'm sure that's something that Resolve can do. I mean, your basic video editor will do that.
Okay.
Actually, I fucked up. I should have copied this one first. Copy, then paste them.
And Richard, sorry if you're already lost. I've been able to follow along. I think I'll have some stuff to give some spice to my videos and still be able to turn around videos at a quick rate.
And I mean, a big part of the way that I churn out videos when I really sit down and say, all right, I want to make a video, is having this massive archive of shit to pull from.
Mm-hmm.
Like, speaking of Just Another Red Shirt, let's throw Just Another Red Shirt in here as Kevin Klein. We'll put a rectangle transition, and it's going to ask me if I want to move the clip for an overlapping transition. And your answer, now different people are going to tell you different things. In the world, according to Rob, the answer is always no. Do not move my clip. I put it where I want it on the stream, and if I let the program move it, who knows what gets dragged out of place behind it.
All right. Yeah, Richard says if it makes sense to you, carry on. All right. All right, Richard.
He gave us consent.
Well, he can revoke it nowadays. So
Yeah, retroactively. How about some Kathleen Kennedy? Everybody likes Kathleen Kennedy.
Alrighty. Jenny Carano did nothing wrong.
Yeah, we're gonna mix all these elements together, and we're gonna make a fun little video here. I don't know how yet, and that's the point. This is my process. I just like, oh, what do I have to work with? What can I make? This is pretty funny.
To really gather all the sources and gather all the clips and samples and things like that. So you have so much to work with.
Yep.
Listen, you said you only started in February. It's amazing what you've been able to do in 4 months, because like your stuff is pretty incredible. You already have a whole process. I don't know if it's the military organization. I don't know, but pretty dope.
No, I mean, I have a lot of free time on my hands. So let's see what we got so far without having timed anything to the audio or anything like that. Let's see where we're at. And this is a free beat technically, but I guess I can mute it.
Actually, can I hear the beat?
Or turn it. Yeah, this beat is really good. I like this beat. I mean, and you shouldn't get struck for playing part of it. I use these things in my video all the time.
Yeah, but the audio, I can't hear the audio. I can hear you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't hear it. I'm not sure you guys share it with audio or what. But in any event, that actually brings the last question I guess I would have is, how do you sync things to audio? Is that like a automatic thing?
No, that's a painstaking process.
Okay.
Let's see if I have one. Sometimes I keep the projects around after they're done, but usually I delete them. Let's see if I have one just hanging out somewhere on these folders. Because I keep it. What's up?
Newbound Turk says this is the kind of stuff you learn while getting a graphic arts degree. We're getting a free graphic arts degree courtesy of the Wake Down right now. We're getting a Wake Down degree.
So no, I don't. So instead we'll use...
Wish you still had that, Bree and
I do. It's on here. Oh, okay. It's on here.
But the project?
Oh, I don't have the project, but I have like
the finish. You said delete them after you're done. I'm like, I wish you had that.
There's the one I made of you.
Oh no. No.
But let's see. Okay, we'll use that one. Fuck it.
Sorry to anyone who joins the stream expected Donkey Kong Country. We've already gotten done with that, and we're now doing a tutorial stream for how to edit.
I was about to get on Slasher McSplinter's stream when you offered, and I told them, I was like, well, I got to go put a tutorial up, and they were like, oh, well, we should go watch that.
Are they watching the tutorial? Shout out to them. I might head on with you.
Yeah.
Slasher, go ahead.
So yeah, this is the process of, like, say I wanted to edit the sound on this.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically a matter of, like, you can when you zoom in like this, you can see what I did. You can see all the breaks.
Yeah,
where I cut things and link them up. So I would say I would find, like, this transition. That's a good. All right. Say I want to cut out this transition. I want to be on this side of it. Otherwise, you'll have like a half of a second where somebody sees this on the screen, like the Brad Pitt image in Fight Club.
Yeah.
And then I'll go to the other end and I'll find that
Tyler Durden is in your head the whole movie.
Unlink it. Oh, shit. The StreamYard is... There we go. What's up?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I keep reading the chat. Yeah, I just shouldn't interrupt because I'm learning a lot. But that's what happens when you have ADD.
Oh, you ain't bothering me, man.
If it's all good, I always say learn something new every day. No matter what it is, you're better off for it and smarter too. Yeah, we are all a little bit more weight down for having being able to watch this tutorial.
All right, so I'm gonna split this audio of Kevin Kline saying what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Now, all right, I don't want it to move my video out of sync, so I'm going to drop it down into the second spot. And it doesn't quite fit, right? So here's what I would do. There's different methods. Like, for instance, you have this clip right above it that we know is the same length, and I could just look at it. But let's say that wasn't there for whatever reason. In fact, bam, now it's not. I don't want to clip this because I want this whole sound bite, even if it's condensed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it anyway. Right here, I'll move to this transition spot and cut it, and then I'll measure it. And it's 1.127 seconds long. And then I step back so that it's not cut and change the clip speed.
Okay, so double up the speed so you
to
get
1.127 seconds. And then it calculates the speed for me. 235.138 set and drag it into position. Now, if you noticed, when I went to change clip speed, it has this nice little feature, keep audio pitch unchanged, and that stops you from sounding like a chipmunk. It'll just sound like
the same option. So I do not do that. So what you just did.
All right, so now, since we unlinked these, we'll go ahead and drag this down to the second, bring it here, right click that, split selected clip, not all clips, just that clip. Delete the rest.
Yep.
And drag it into place. Then we can choose how we want to transition. Do we want to crossfade? Do we want to do the wipes? If you're doing quick transitions, I find that like back-to-back type stuff works. So I would do on this end maybe a right wipe, and on this end a left wipe. No. So that when you run through it, granted we'd need to stretch that out.
Yeah.
But just showing you how the transitions work.
Yeah.
But that's literally my process for any time. So here would be a good example of, let's see, where do I keep that? Trailer music. Because you can easily see the beat on these. Every time the beat drop, or every time you get to one of these peaks, basically, I would sync a clip up. And now if you say you just wanted to use still images, that's fine too. In the beginning, while, like you said, you don't want to have uneven images, there's no reason you should, because with stills, there's just so many images on the internet that you should always be able to find something that at least can scale up to 1920 by 1080 without looking goofy. But if you had no other alternative, you could always take that image into, even something as simple as Paint 3D will let you like crop it and scale it and all that kind of stuff to the degree that you would want to. And that's a simple app that you can download for your browser. But let's get a couple of other images in here that line up, like these three. And so, like I said, I would just drag this to the very top of that peak. Drag this one to there.
Okay. So kind of just use the peaks as a guideline. Kind of a
Yeah, I
guideline.
mean, like that's just because I know this beat. I mean, I know what it sounds like without even listening to it, or
Yeah.
what it look. You know what I mean? Um, in fact, let me see real quick if I can share with audio.
All right.
Stop screen, share screen,
I got to go back
share
into it.
audio,
All righty.
video pad, share. There we go.
All right.
Now you should be able to hear it. All right, so I guess for starting off, I'll show you that. So it would look like this. This would be our quote unquote finished product.
I'm still not hearing it. I don't know what's going on. Is the chat hearing it?
Can you hear it, chat? So I told it to share audio. I thought I did. Let me try it one more time.
Oh, so
Share
New
screen.
Mount Turk just kind of showed me what his premiere looks like, and he showed, hey, he added you too. Let's see.
Be careful sharing screen audio. Other participants will hear themselves. Okay. All right, well, try that.
Okay, it looks like there's an audio thing, so I should be able to hear you this time.
Okay. So yeah. In fact, since you'll probably be able to hear it, I'll go ahead and spruce this up a little. See how it drug that out of position because I changed the duration by dragging that forward. So I'll take a step back, and to keep it from doing that, I'll just bring it up into this lane and bring it back to where I want it. Now I still want it to show up on the peak right when the music chimes, so I'm going to leave it there, but I'm pulling it back from this one just a piece of a second, and I'm going to fade it out a half a second. And I'm going to do that to each one of these images.
Okay.
Just nice and quick and simple. Back. Set it there. Fade it out. Half a second. Let's pull this back to right about there. Fade out. Half a second. And we'll drop one more on here. Right at that. And this is what we would end up with. Oh yeah, hold on. I didn't delete the underlying video that's attached to that trailer.
Okay. But yeah, this time I could hear it.
Unlink.
That, yeah, you know what? That actually is effective because the way things transition.
All right, there we go.
You know, just that simple little bit of editing things towards the peaks is actually pretty effective.
Right?
I feel like this has been a masterclass on how to be the way now. Thank you so much. I got to give you a clip for this for your own channel. And no, seriously. And if it's okay, if I can clip this out as a video, because I think this has been a cool editing tutorial.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you a ton. I feel like I'm better. I've leveled up. I've learned from the master, and I've leveled up. So hopefully, I can use some of this stuff into some of the videos I want to do, and get more videos done.
If you're curious, real quick, here's that beat now that you can hear it.
Okay. All right, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I appreciate the tutorial. I feel like I learned a lot. I'm sorry if it was over the chat's head because it was a class.
Hey, I'm happy to help.
We got no audio at that point, but I think did you guys not hear any audio a second ago? I would suck if you guys didn't. 227. So you guys didn't hear any of the audio. Well, it really did work. Let's see if we can. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Maybe it recorded audio from me.
If you're curious how that,
I just want to say, hell, the Toxic Man flu. You're coming late. Say yes.
so I mean, like,
Wait.
this is going to be a shameless self plug, but if you're honestly curious what all of this what I just showed you, what could be done with it, I have a video on my channel that's about 2 minutes long that's called A Tribute to Exceptional Entertainment. And it's basically just a trailer to the beat that y'all should have heard. And it uses all of these techniques that you might have just learned.
Yeah, and we will be clipping this out, not just for my own stuff, but for the Wake Downs channel, which is already in the chat. If you haven't subbed to the Wake Down and seen, the great work that he does, please do. Please sub to the Wake Down. Great channel, and I'll put it in the description for when I clip this out. Thank you for hopping on and showing me how to edit a little bit more, so it makes it a lot easier. And thank you all for joining. We started off with Donkey Kong Country, ended up with a video editing tutorial courtesy the Wake Down. So thank you.
Anytime, man. I'm happy to help. Without you and Matt, I'd still be sitting at like 20 subs. So anything y'all ever need, I got you.
Coming late while my wife married me. It's a good skill if you can do it. Cool's already sub, says the Pop Culture Republic. Oh, show the screenshot. I didn't know you wanted to show it. So give me a second. If I can. Yep, I think I can show it. So I gotta not get off of this status because I don't want to accidentally dox myself with a message or something. So hold on.
Turk says he heard audio.
Yeah, I think it was for the first time when I asked. But this is what.
That's Turk's backend.
That's the premiere. Yeah, there's nothing damning on it. Okay.
Okay.
This is what Turk is looking at.
And see, that's honestly, like, Adobe is a step above what I'm using by far. Like, if I was a smarter person or had more time to learn, that's what I'd be using.
Yeah. Man, you're doing good work for what you have, man. It's about the man,
what you got.
Was this a VW news stream? You'll be surprised how many news streams you've already seen. That's why I use the avatar. But seriously, no. We started off. We were playing some Donkey Kong Country. Got to the cart level, got stuck, and then New Bomb, Turk, and Wake Down. We were talking about video editing, and I invited Wake Down in to do a tutorial, and we just saw Wake Down use Premiere. I use Resolve, and of course, no, Wake Down doesn't use Premiere. New Bomb Turk uses Premiere. Wake Down uses Video Pad, and I use Resolve. That's what we were using Video Pad just a second ago. And I still learn things, even though that it's not going to be quite the same. I still have some ideas on how to edit videos. And even
at the very least, it probably gave you an idea of maybe some features that you might not have known you had access to.
Yeah, and even some stuff like the changing clip speed. Some I already knew how to do. And I just haven't thought to. I didn't realize you just using the peaks it could be that effective.
I mean it's that simple for me at least. And so I guess I'm kind of like giving my techniques away. People, if anybody watches my videos with a critical eye now, they're gonna know what I'm doing to them. It's very simple, but it's effective.
Whatever works, man. Whatever works. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. I had fun.
Cool. Well, we're going to get out of here and maybe head on the Slasher McSplitters channel. I don't know if I have a link for him. But either way, if you like the video, please like the video. If you're so obliged to share, subscribe, please do so. And even if you do none of these things, thank you for watching and thank you for your time. Good night and God bless. Peace.